What's up, people? Welcome to the show. It's a beautiful afternoon. It's a fabulous day. It is July 24th, Thursday. We got the late night live later coming on now to hang out for a bit, chop it up with the good people. Unfortunately, Hulk Hogan died. So rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. I felt like, he was deserving of a piece of the title, since, it's, pro wrestling, but still somewhat loosely associated with combat. And listen, he was a fucking legend of the WWE. He's still an international star. He actually died in Clearwater, Florida, which is not even that far from me. So rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. How about D-Rod? D-Rod is the most shock factor of UFC 318. D-Rod was the big surprise of UFC 318, the biggest of surprises for UFC 318. Fought like a pit bull, put on a performance to be really proud of. I think he should definitely sit there and be like, damn, I just beat up Kevin Holland. Like, who does that to Kevin Holland? Who boxes him up like that? He pushed Kevin Holland to the breaking point. Savage J, what's up, bro? What's up, Claudio? Not much. My throat's bothering me a bit. So if you hear me talking a little bit on the lower side, it's mainly because I have some throat irritation going on. I'm doing good, Tim Febby. How you doing? You don't give a fuck if Nick Diaz comes back? You still ride with Diaz over Holland? You ever thought Holland was anything special? I mean, he has moments where he looks really good, but just not it. Make yourself a nice hot tea. Right now, I'm drinking some lemon water. Iron Turtle, Ali Askarov. I'll pick Ali Askarov. I think Ali Askarov beats the Iron Turtle. I think you could out wrestle him. I'd be interested to see how the boxing matches up. I'll go Ali Askarov. Holland did terrible with Hamzat. What's the pick? Whitaker or RDR? Oh, you didn't watch the video? Going with RDR. You think Ebo gets fraud checked? Maybe, but there's a chance he gets the knockout. It's not like Elikana is a hyper elite prospect. He's okay. Holland especially, he's just a welterweight Michael Johnson. I won't even give him that much credit. The thing with Ebo is, like, to say he goes out and gets submitted by Elikana, who's only got one sub, it's more of like a D-gen call than like an actual confident call. Holland only comes for a check. I disagree. I think he really wanted to win. You think McGee wins the first 2 rounds, survives the last? Don't be surprised. I'm going Jan. I'm not picking McGee over Jan, 3 rounds or not. I can't bring myself to do it. 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 Vitor Petrino versus, I think you mean Peterson. When I saw that fight was announced yesterday, Petrino versus Peterson, I thought to myself, Thomas Peterson's got a chance. He really does, but I'm going to pick Petrino to beat him. I think Petrino is better. Petrino's more powerful. Peterson's a good wrestler, but I think Petrino's grappling should be okay. I don't think Petrino's getting knocked out. I'm going to go with Petrino at heavyweight to beat Peter Griffin Peterson. He's got to get through Peter Griffin. Yan going to show levels? I think so too. I think he'll look pretty sharp. Saw some dude taking Whitaker on Ariel's show earlier. ELOLOL. Listen, bro. I understand the Whitaker pick. He's a UFC vet. He's a former champ. But I'm going for the side of the Ritter's grappling. What's up, Death Chill? Good to see you, bro. I'm chilling, man. I have the Dispo card. Yeah, I just can't be taking rips right now. My throat's bothering me. Thank God you didn't get the Nelk gig. I feel like you on your own have created something special. Dedicated, loyal fans that F with you, slower growth, but better community. I completely agree, Woody. I'm grateful for how it worked out. I never look back and say, oh, I wish it would have went a different way. Nah, I will wish for this way. I love this style. I love this fucking vibe. I picked Blackshear. Yeah, I think he should win. I think Blackshear should win. Is it impossible that Blackshear sells? Definitely not impossible, but I still pick him. You love Bogdan Gushkov as an underdog this week? I'm picking Bogdan. Krylov getting knocked out not long ago. Badly knocked out, fighting another power hitter. As long as Gushkov doesn't get grapple fucked, I think he's live to chin Nikita Krylov. Richie underdog lock? Definitely not underdog lock, but I'm picking her. I think Richie can win in a close fight. I'm going with the baby shark. But I don't know, man. Betting on that fight, I mean, you could, but I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about that fight in general. You got a Bogdan and Blackshear parlay. I respect that, Pressure Pete. That's a solid little two-lay. Big favorite and decent size underdog. The Hebas low-key washed up. She's still really young, though, but I'm going with Richie. Shout out to Hulk Hogan. He inspired you to be a better kid and man. You were a miniature kid that really took a lot from his energy and self-discipline. Hey, shout out to Jared H. Shout out to Hulk Hogan, man. Rest in peace to WWE legend, man. And a figure that was larger than life in America. Right, 2 legends in 2 days is crazy. But it's true. The twists and turns, man. Life. That's life. They said Hulk Hogan died of cardiac arrest. Wasn't this Elikana kid hyped up? Feel like I remember seeing something like that? Not necessarily. I don't think he came with much hype. He took the fight against Gushkov on short notice, and he put up a decent fight, but still got submitted against a striker. Hey, good to see you, King's World. I'm doing good. My throat's just a little bit dry, bro. So I'm talking at a little bit of a lower tone. That is why. Ozzy Osbourne. Osbourne and Hulkster, man. Ruthless week, man. Ruthless week. Fucking ruthless week. The Hulkamania will always run wild, brother. Always run wild, brother. My throat's dry from looking at the Connor picture. Fucking hell. Killing me, bro. Ozzy was supposedly an assisted suicide. I didn't hear that. Right now, I'm actually just drinking lemon water. I'm doing good, Useless. I feel good. Just trying to get my voice to stay strong. That's my biggest thing. I got to keep my voice strong. I got a lot of work to do with this voice, so ain't no time for issues with the vocal cords, you know what I'm saying? That spells trouble for me. So if you're wondering why I have a very calm tone at this moment. It's because tonight we got late night live and I got to be high energy, you know? So this is just going to be a chill stream, hang out for a little bit, chop it up, talk to the people for a little while. Nothing too crazy. Gone versus Aspinall. I'm going with Aspinall to win. I'm grateful that we got the fight booked. More than anything else, I'm happy to see it. Good evening, big late night, Jay. For me, it's still afternoon. It's late afternoon, but good late afternoon, bro. Yeah, Almeida and Volkov is confirmed. It's official, bro. Almeida and Volkov. What's up, Lil Seal? Lil Seal, the OG in the building. Make sure you guys hit that like button for low volume, Jay. Can you do ASMR for us? I feel like the people would hate it. No, I'm just going to talk pretty calm. I'm going to enunciate properly and talk in a very calm manner. But yeah, run these likes up. No ripskis for now. Maybe later tonight, but no ripskis on this stream because I'm not trying to fuck with my throat, man. I woke up and I was like, fuck. That scratchy throat. W Trailblazer. Way to hook up Volkov for the robbery. Volkov versus Almeida is the #1 contender fight. Send you a link again. You can't find the renew. I got you. There's something going around, useless. Because I also feel it in my nose a bit, but maybe. I don't know. I have my nose strip on, bro. I be wearing nose strips at night, so I make sure I'm breathing through my nose. I did push it to the limit last night. We were going nuts. I have the plague is wild. You think Hooker has a good chance against Ilya? I don't. You're liking Buchecha a lot this week? I mean, he's representing sport jiu-jitsu, so I'm picking Buchecha. I think he'll win. But yeah, Elijah, that's the link right there to renew your membership. I think Bryce has a decent chance against Saeed. I agree. Saeed should win, though. I think over hits 1.5 or 2.5. I think fight goes distance. And I think that Thug Nasty, he could potentially take the decision, but I don't know how he'll look at 35. Maybe it's a bad pick. What's up, AJ? What's up, I-Man? Like that. You have so many unders this week. Am I cooked? Nah. You don't know if you cooked until the fucking fight ends, man. Until they read off that decision. Until the fight gets stopped. The weight class change is what's got me baffled on the pick. Yeah, I'm feeling similar because my brain tells me, okay, I don't think the cut to 135 is that crazy for Bryce. I can't believe Saeed is a dog. Oh, message deleted. I can't bet on Saeed after his last 2 performances. I feel that. Can you bet on Bryce? I just rather stay on the sidelines, but I picked Bryce. You think Saeed can wrestle? I feel like Saeed's wrestling is overrated because of his last name. I mean, he's okay at wrestling, but he's not that good. Fantasy matchup, no takedowns. Who wins? Aspinall versus Rico Verhoeven. Shit. I don't know. I mean, Aspinall could knock him out with MMA gloves on. If it was kickboxing, I'd pick Rico, but striking in MMA, I think Aspinall's got a shot. But in the ring, I would pick Verhoeven. And then obviously in MMA, I would pick Aspinall. There's a pretty good chance that Rico would win in a striking fight. But as soon as you bring a takedown in, the fight's over fast. I don't know if Rico Verhoeven beats Austin Lane. His kicks are nasty too. Liver shot to end the fight. Saeed is pretty slick, but I think Bryce is going to be bringing him heavy pressure. We'll see what Bryce does. I don't know what version of Bryce we're getting. You're picking Saeed because you don't think Bryce will be as good at bantamweight. See, that's what I don't know. I feel like he could be better at bantamweight because he's always been kind of undersized for 45. I'm going with Bryce. I think Bryce wins, man. What if we get the Bryce that fought against Edson Barboza, bro? Like that's motivated Bryce. He'll beat Saeed. Saeed has the finishing upside, but Bryce is also big for the new class. I say that fight ends inside the distance. You think so? Shit, I'm saying decision. Bryce's horrific striking. I mean, listen, he's not an A caliber striker, but he strikes to grapple fairly well. I think he'll do all right. I think Saeed's going to have a hard time with Bryce. I'm picking Bryce. I'm sticking with that pick. You think Bryce KO and Saeed? Shit. That's an out there call, bro. That's an out there like a savage call. Who wins? Gene Silva versus Ilya? Ilya. Rolling Thunder, Bryce. Yeah, that's an accurate take right there. That's what I think is going to happen, actually. Into the Rolling Thunder, KO, bam. You almost took Salikov. I feel like Leal's too much for him. I think Leal is going to bully him. I think Leal is going to blitz him with big punches and pick him apart. I think Leal is going to look good, man. I'm going with Leal. Fuck the rest. I'm going with Leal. Leal to do damage. Leal to get it done. Salikov's a good dog, but like he ain't fighting Kenan Song, bro. Bryce took down Topuria and Silva, but still got subbed. Yeah, but Topuria and Silva are both savages. Saeed's pretty good, but come on, there's levels, bro. Like his losses are to Gene Silva, Ilya Topuria, Josh Emmett. Saeed is not that. Yeah, people are really overhyping his performance against Lockdodds. Saeed got his ass kicked. Over 2.5 in the Richie fight, safe as it gets. I think so too, Harry. I believe the over 2.5 is a lock there. I'd be surprised if that fight goes anything less than fucking over 2.5. Like if it ends inside of the distance, I'll be shocked. I think fight goes distance is also live for that one. I really don't think. I don't know. I just really don't think. Hey, we hit 50,500 subscribers. I just want to tell you guys thank you for that. W to you guys hitting that fucking button. It means a lot to me, bro. I hope you guys don't mind the low volume, Jay, but I'm still here to stream. I'm still here to answer questions, but don't expect me screaming or shit right now. You're seeing Salikov land that kick and leap on him? I can't see it. 50K subs while the hat's still on? I mean, I'm not ever like fully taking it off, but at 100K, I'll take it off for a stream. You just subscribed? Thank you, Gain. I'm hyped for the Ochoa fight the most, I think. Char gets the TKO too. I think Char gets the TKO. This is a chill Jay stream. I'm sober, but my vibe is like I just took 10 rips. Oliveira or Mitchell? I would pick Vinicius Oliveira to beat Bryce Mitchell. And I'll pick Bryce over Saeed, barely. But I will pick Bryce over Saeed. Barrel's chin is gone, in my opinion. That's the thing with Barrel, man. The chin is testy. Too worrisome with the chin. Jim Germs? Probably, Jared H. Probably, bro. I think Char gets the KO too, but will it make it to over 1.5 at plus 150? Worth a sprinkle? If you're feeling it, but I'm not. AJ Sad, Hogan is a Florida legend, the pillar. He is, bro. There's like a Hogan's Beach restaurant. There's a Hogan shop. Hulk Hogan is like a fucking phenom around the beachy towns outside of Tampa. Clearwater specifically is like his spots where he died. But, you know, I'm actually just dealing with a little bit of a dry throat, so I'm just not trying to talk too loud. I ain't trying to lose my voice. What do you think Lock Dog's peak is? because of his lack of defense, I can see him getting caught as he goes up the ranks. Problem is, I feel like he also has a lot of durability because he's just a naturally big bantamweight. I'd be very interested in Lock Dog versus Sean O'Malley. Who do you think beats Wellmaker? It's hard to say, right? Because he's not even in the top 15. It'd be interesting to see Wellmaker fight like a Chris Gutierrez level. We find out a lot in that fight. Almost felt like I was gonna puke for a second, chat. Holy shit. I was worried I was about to puke. Second round TKO just matters about the 230. I think Shara wins. I think Shara finishes. If you want to bet the over, good luck. Hulk Hogan was your childhood hero. Rip to the big guy. Rip to him, bro. It's time for O'Malley to fight a scary up-and-comer and you hit the nail, bro. If he chinned Vinicius, that'd be crazy. Burial sent Bruno Silva out in a stretcher. Look what Shara did to Bruno. Yeah, but it was a more washed Bruno Silva. It's like saying, oh, look what Barrios did to Bruno Silva and look at Alex Pereira. Pereira had a tough fight with him too. You know what I mean? So many people passed away this week. Ozzy, Hogan, Malcolm Warner from Cosby. Damn. Unfortunate, man. Get some rest for a few hours, come back, hype for the live stream. I'll try, bro. I'll try. But I still had to do this show. I still had to chop it up with you guys. I still had to do the afternoon show. Come on. I'm a man of respect, bro. I have to give you guys what you want. Listen, I went on a walk before this stream. I cleared my throat with some fucking salt water. Had a scoop of honey. I tried everything. And it's still feeling a little weird. Ozzy's last concert did. All the money raised went to a few charities. That's really cool. You saw Ozzy 2 weeks ago live. Now he's gone. Rest in peace, bro. Take some hauls. I don't know if I have any. I'm going to have to buy some. I might have to buy some. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to buy some. Bana, 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 bana. Bana, bana, bana. Get me some hauls, bro. Big Bang Bosch. No, I don't think Shara should be minus 700 either. I think minus 700 is crazy. Buchecha first round. I'm picking Buchecha to win, but I don't know if I'd go as far as to say first round, though. Maybe. It depends how Boudet's grappling defense looks. He's definitely had a big disadvantage in jiu-jitsu ability, but he's also huge. Did you guys see Chris Barnett's fighting Humpty Dumpty? But Buchecha first round, that takes some stones, man. I think all top lightweights need one more fight before fighting for the belt. Right now, I feel like nobody deserves it. Armin's the most deserving, but he could have and should have fought one more. So we talked about this last night, 3Gs, and I was like, in a perfect world, all of the lightweight contenders need one more fight. But I'm sure Topuria wants to get in there sooner rather than later. So I'm not exactly sure what the, what the game plan is going to be. Roundtree versus Yuri is a sick fight. Roundtree versus Yuri is a sick fight. Sick as fuck. Sick like my damn throat feels. Hooker versus Max, great matchup. I'd watch the hell out of that. I think it'd be a fun fight. I feel like Hooker would get tuned up by Max. I feel like Max would be too sharp. You really love Davey as a good sized dog, especially if Damon doesn't wrestle. I get the pick, but the guys Davey's been beating lately, man. I don't know. Chill Thursday live is what I needed. Listen, you're here for the right chill stream. Jelton or Volkov? If it's striking, Volkov. I feel like Volkov could win. I feel like you could TKO him. Yuri beats Roundtree. Believe me, I don't get my picks wrong. Listen, bro, everybody gets their picks wrong. I do think Leo knocks Salikov out. I think he's going to be too powerful with his hands, too relentless with his patient pressure. Chad, we're at 27 likes. This is like, you know how Michael Jordan had the flu game? This is the fucking the flu stream. Not that I really have the flu, but my throat's bothering me. Let's get 30 likes up in here. Hit the button. Nah, I don't think Hooker would be the guy to beat Holloway. What's up, KZ? Good to see you, bro. Hanging out, having a good time, man. It's a nice stream. Buchecha by decision, plus 400, worth a sprinkle. I think that's fair. Salikov loses. Buchecha could just control the position. Brother man, Big Dog AJ, hope your health feels better, homie. Did you see the boy Hamza training with Training Lab with the health coach of TJ Dillashaw? Chimaev going to smash hard. I thought that. They have him training like an animal on that bike. I saw the clip you're talking about. I think Hamzat's coming in really good shape. I would say right now it feels like a fucking 5, but it's more just annoying because it's my voice, bro. If you lose to Boudet, you'll never be anything in the UFC. I agree with that, KZ. It's more annoying for me because it's my voice, bro. So like my voice feels off kilter, so I got to talk low. Ilya wants to fight the winner of the Canelo fight. He said he believes he can win. Yeah, right. I don't think they booked that. As much as he's dreaming of jumping into boxing for that fucking life-changing payday, I think he's got to defend the title a bit more. Prime Yoel versus Hamzat. That's a crazy fight. My God. I feel like you'd pick Yoel in that one. But Hamzat maybe could find the way. But Yoel's powerful. That's a great fight. Stylistically, that's a hard matchup for Hamzat. Low energy, Jay. Just trying to keep the vocal cords low so I don't fry them out for later. You need to drink tea, homie, with some cough drops in it. I don't have any. Armin versus Ilya, Charles Holloway, Patty Gaethje. I like it. But they're not going to do Arman versus Ilya. Richie and Hebas, such a close fight. Leaning Richie slightly, probably be 29-28. Completely agree. Rip, brother. Hey, let's go, Herb. Yeah, I don't know with him, with the racist stuff. There was definitely some bad allegations. I don't know where he's at now. I don't know. No way in hell Hamzat ragdolls Romero like that. True. Fucking hell. That's the thing, right? So if it turned into a striking fight, I think Romero's power could be a factor. Romero's boxing could be a factor. Romero could have been the Hamzat Chimaev kryptonite. We'll see what happens with him and Duplessis, though. We'll see. Fucking hell. DDP or Hamzat? I'll go Hamzat for now. You think DDP going to drown Hamzat and make him quit? We'll see. Listen, if he does, he's in the GOAT status for middleweight. You eat a lot of raw ginger on a regular. It's spicy, but it keeps me pretty clear. I need some fucking raw ginger. Bogdan by decision plus 1,400. Holy shit. That's a good D-gen take. I think you can knock Krylov out, but we'll see. Everybody and their grandma on the Ritter. Let's ride it to the fucking bank. What's your take on Jasmine versus Furo? You know, I would pick Furo to win a decision. Jazzy Girl's on a roll, but I think Furo beats her. I got herpes of the throat is crazy. The reason why they said Hogan was a racist is a video recording a so-called friend made where Hogan used the N-word, referring that his daughter should date a rich guy, not a broke-ass one. Interesting. I'm going to have to hear the clip. Listen, I mean, if the guy she was dating was a fucking hood rat thug, you know, he was obviously upset about it. I don't think it was necessarily like color of the skin. I think it was like class, you know? It's more just like Hogan's fucking coming from wealth and shit. So it's a little different. There's just too many avenues for success for RDR. I completely agree, Herb. Booker T and a bunch of guys backed Hogan and defended him. All right, so that's fair. He said that in the video. Shit, I'll have to see this video. Work, bitch, you 3027. I'm sorry to hear that, Hernanov. Top 3 prospects in the UFC. I'm having a brain fog right now. I don't know. You got to lay them out in front of me, bro. You got to kind of help me out, bro. Give me some multiple choice, bro. I'm a little under the weather right now. Habib was telling him to strike with DDP because he has better striking. DDP's striking might not look as clean, but he could fucking land. Yes, I saw Brundage and Malik was overturned to a draw. That's annoying. I am sick, Jay Hernanov. I woke up with a very dry throat. Yeah, exactly, KZ. Exactly. Not a surprise. Roofy versus a beat. Who would win? Roofy's a lot bigger, but it would be close. I might pick Roofy. Yeah, it definitely messed up his legacy talking that crazy shit, of course. But he's still a legend, man. He's still a legend. Chat, I want extra likes because I'm under the weather, man. I want sympathy likes on this stream. So if you're watching and you haven't liked, just know that if you don't hit the like button, your chances of waking up with a sore throat, a stuffy nose, or some type of fever tomorrow are going to amplify by probably 75% if you don't hit the button. Not to say I'm wishing it on you. I'm just telling you what is possible by not hitting the button. You're very much more likely to catch the cold through the stream if you don't hit the like button as opposed to not. So you better hit that button. Boom, 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 boom. Prime Habib or Prime Islam, who wins? I pick Prime Islam because of the striking, even though they never fight. Yeah, give me a pity like, bro. I'm guilt tripping, bro. I'm diabolical today. I am. I'm guilt tripper Jay today. Aussie and Hulk on, weird times we're living in. We're just living in the times of now. We're living in 2025, bro. Welcome to 2025. Your heroes of yesteryear, unfortunately, will pass, my brother. Still always be a Hogan fan. Hell, if all these Bieber fans can forgive his punk ass, then Hogan should get forgiveness. That's true. Well, Bieber just gets a different love because he's a singer, right? With one hit of the like button or only 25 cents a day, you can buy this poor Italian child some cough drops. Bronchitis, Jay? Nah, just dry throat, Jay. Hogan suffered a cardiac arrest in his home and collapsed, unfortunately. This poor Italian boy damaged his lungs working in the coal mines. You know what's crazy? My grandfather was a coal miner back in fucking Europe, in Belgium back in the day. Way back. Because back in Italy, when he was like 17, he had to leave because there was no work, bro. There was like no money. You couldn't, there's nothing. So people were going to like all different places, Brazil, fucking different places in Europe, shit, Canada, America, etc. Pretty wild, man. The Hogan scandal was so weird. Those statements he made them on a sex tape after he was done with his friend's shit. That's weird as hell. I don't know. Enough about that weird shit. One of your favorite shows of all time is Miami Vice. Since you're from Florida, homie, you're a certified Florida man. Can you please do a AI Miami Vice page on stream like the Caribbean? I'll have to make that happen for you, Robin. All right. I've been hearing about a lot of the interviews. I haven't watched any yet. But the Ritter's confidence at an all-time high. Yeah, it's a true story, KZ. Is your real name AJ or is it a nickname? Well, my real name is Antonio, man. Like my legal name. Antonio's a cool name. Don't get it twisted. I like my name, but I started going by AJ because shit, bro, it's less syllables, man. It's a lot easier. AJ as what's your Antonio? But I tell you something. People be like, "Oh, what's your name?" And I say AJ. They're like, "Oh, Adrian." I'm like, "Are you retarded or something?" I said AJ. Antonio, you never have that shit mixed up, you know? There's some people that know me as Antonio to this day, but AJ fit. AJ's a slick name. I was told in the Caribbean by a local, AJ's a nice name. Taporia supposedly dodging Armin. Why is he avoiding him? He doesn't like him. He doesn't want to give him the chance to shine. He's kind of just saying, fuck you, but they'll fight eventually. Eventually. Of course, Armin's going to act like Taporia is ducking, and then some fans are going to cling to it. He's not ducking that bad. Chill the fuck out. Taporia will lay waste to Arman Sarukian when they fight. Just wait. Armin pulled out of a title fight. He's not getting rewarded with one. There is definitely some nonsense inbound for this card. Who's the greatest Antonio of all time? Antonio Banderas? I don't know. Tony Soprano? He was an Anthony, though. He wasn't an Antonio. True, the Noguera brother. This is Antonio Noguera. You tell people your name is Troy and people call you Choi? That's funny as hell. Like, yeah, my name is Troy. I'm 6'3" and white. My name is Troy. That's funny as hell. This is Antonio Tarver. Did you really ask AI how many times Rogan mentioned steel tie cups on commentaries at 50 to 100? That's funny as hell. I saw the Nelk boys. I don't know if they got humbled by Tapori. They were just, throwing heat, playing around. De Ritter, Jan Gushkov. I think it's live hockey. I don't know why. I just want to call you Hockey Puck. I feel like that'd be a cool name. You should go by Hockey Puck in chat. Hockey Puck is good. Hockey Puck J. Antonio Tarver, legend. You know what's funny, bro? My dad was friends with Antonio Tarver. I can see the downfall of Bryce for some reason, maybe. Or Bryce goes out and handles, bro. You can use a steel tie cup as a fulcrum for arm bars. Oh, we know, Joe. You said it about 30 pay-per-views ago. And every pay-per-view so forth. Taporia said if Islam loses to JDM, he will fight JDM. How were they disrespectful to him? What would they act like? I only saw the clips. I don't think Saeed's KOing Bryce, bro. I just don't believe it. I don't think so. I got to take a fucking Advil after the stream. That's my plan. Little Advil goes a long way. Advil J post stream. That's my plan. 50 likes, chat. 70. Make it 70, bro. Jump 20. Jump a ton. No, I didn't drink last night. My throat fucking just felt dry as a fuck when I woke up this morning, man. Like, feel like zombie J. Yes, the Hogan news is for real, man. Rest in peace. I'm trying to hydrate, man. I'm trying. I'm gonna keep drinking water. I need sympathy likes today, guys. You gotta help your boy out. Sympathy likes for the sore throat. Sympathy likes for the sore throat, Jay. Bryce versus Finch. That's funny. Bryce is in good AJ. He's too slow on the feet. I can just see him getting the finish. He's tough, but his days are done after the loss. I just think of him fucking up Edson Barboza, man. We do got sick J live, Trev Bot, but good to see you, bro. D-Rod versus Finch. That's funny as hell. They were making fun of him, how he met his wife. It was more of a language barrier. Some of the video was confusing. Yeah, I think he misunderstood. Like, they weren't shitting on him for it. Tough week for the white people. Lost 2 legends. It's funny. Listen, man. All humans, man. It's a tough day for the folks, man. It is what it is. White, black, brown, Asian, green, blue, silver, pink, those red folks that are out there. Oh, Jesus, KZ, you're fucked. You're fucked, KZ. Holy shit. You ran into Derek Brunson at Dave and Buster's? That's pretty cool. You got a photo with him? That's dope. He's got Chimaev over DDP. I expected Brunson to be pretty chill in person. Yeah, I got Bryce. I'm going Bryce. I'm going Thug Nasty to handle business, bro. Duho Choi versus Yair. Who wins? Is that fight actually booked? I don't think so. You probably favor Yair at least. Trev Bot, my pitch for some chicken noodle and Gatorade. Heal up. Thank you, Trev Bot. Definitely going to eat some carbs after this stream. I am going to work out still. I need to mentally. Thank you for $4.99, Trev Bot. Some of my best workouts are when I have a slight cold. They always say with the cold, man, if it's neck and above, you're good to lift. If it's neck and below, chill, bro. We got 69 people in chat. We should have 69 likes, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Probably pick Yair and root for Choi. KZ sounds about me. Fight predictions be so off base sometimes. They have to be, man. It's just how it goes. Thank you for the dono again, Trev Bot. I appreciate the generosity, man. Means a lot to me, bro. Who wins, Topuria or Jack Della Maddalena? Oh my god. That's one of those fights where it's like, I want to pick Topuria for the memes, but Jack Della's big. I think Topuria is better, though. It's just Jack Della's big. You know? Hey, we're not at 69 likes, bro. We're at 59. Only worry for Bryce is the judges. Fair assessment. Fair assessment for sure. Understandably so. Ali Ascara versus Park, UFC 321. Who you got? I went Ali Askarov as soon as someone brought it up in chat. I'm gonna pick Ali Askarov side. I think he should pull through. I think he can win. I think he should be a little better. I'll go with the side of Ali Askarov. Hey, how many carbs do you get a day? Chat GPT allows me 0. Not enough, bro. Probably like 100 something, 150. I want more today, though. Thank you for 199, Jeremy. I'm gonna have more today. Under the weather, Jay deserves a little extra carbs. I'm gonna have some extra carbs today. Thank you, Jeremy. Imagine Bryce gets thrown in jail for preaching the word of Jesus to like some Muslim imam priest. That's crazy. Nah, they won't. He's got the, immunity because he's a UFC fighter. What am I working today? You got back and buys. I'm doing chest, try, and shoulder. So I'm going to do chest first. I'm going to do incline bench, and then I'm going to do flies. And then I'm going to do side delt raise, rear delt fly, a side delt raise machine, front raise, and then I'm going to finish with tri-step. That is my plan. I think Bryce is getting set up here with some good striking. I think so. How do I do flies? So I'm going to this new location of the gym sometimes that I've been going to try it out. And they have this like one that you can lie down and do it. I'm going to try it for the first time. Yeah, I do push pull legs, bro. It's like the most efficient split of all time. I've tried everything. I always like doing arms, like chest with arms and shit, but I hate doing back with shoulders, bro. And then I don't feel recovered the next time I go to do my chest day. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm going push pull legs. I feel like push pull legs is the best way to do it if you want to go every day. Your locks of the card are Bryce and RDR. Good luck on Thug Nasty. What is a bro split? So a bro split would be like Monday you do chest, Tuesday you do back, Wednesday you do legs, Thursday you do shoulders, Friday you do arms. That's what a bro split would be. And then Saturday maybe you do legs again, but some guys will probably not. I found those, I don't know. I don't see the need for me to do a full chest day like that without tricep or shoulders in the mix because my chest is very well developed and it always grew fast. So like I would say maybe if you have like an inefficiency in your chest, you would need to do like a chest day. You've been doing full body lately as of a couple months. Feels like the next level above push pull legs. How many days a week do you go doing full body? 3? You feel like you walked into something? Listen, we're talking fitness. Right. Push pull legs, perfect. Right. You fry everything out, do it again, and you can hit it twice. But also, you know what I like about it? If you happen to have a subpar workout one day, maybe you don't feel that into it or something like that, you do it a second time. So you always like have a chance to make up for it, if you didn't have the best lift. Maybe you went in some days, bro. Some days are just not good. Some days are great. Like that's just how it goes. At least you have a second time to hit it. As opposed to this one. If you have a bad fucking chest day, it's a bad chest day. It don't matter. You got to wait a week. So, yeah, that's why I like push-pull legs. I just do different routines every time. Fitness Hub live. Fitness Hub live. Here's how full body works. You go 2 days in a row, take a day off, or you go 3 days in a row, 1 day, being cardio core, stretching, day off, repeat. Okay. Very interesting, bro. I've had 0 caffeine today, so I'm going to have pre-workout soon before the gym. Yeah, it's going to wake you up good. I had 2 cups of coffee today. That's it. Actually, and I had a Coke Zero before the stream, so I guess I've had some caffeine. How long does it take on average for your body to start losing muscle if you stop working out? So I've heard as quick as 2 weeks, but I would push that a little further. You're probably going to lose glycogen and, you're not going to feel as pumped. I would say probably more like 4 weeks. You don't really do core on your own? I really only do core my own when I'm like in a core mood, you know? A lot of things you do work the core fairly well. If you're training every day, I mean, every lift is going to have an aspect of core. Squat is going to train your core a bit. A row is going to train your core a bit. Shit, even a fucking incline bench. Well, so you don't eat enough calories during weightlifting? I mean, you're going to more so be targeting towards body fat loss. If your protein is suboptimal, then you'll still lose body fat and potentially even muscle. Like the rule of thumb is to try to get zero point 0.8 to 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. You can get away with 0.8 and you're probably going to be fine. But like, 1 is like the standard and like 1.2 is a little extra. Right. Even a heavy tricep push down does hit your abs. You're right. Marab is going to improve again the cardio and mentality alone. No match. Sandhagen got frustrated against Umar. Imagine how frustrated Marab will make him. Yeah, it's going to be Marab all day. Hey, chat, we're 3 likes away from 70. Let's get 70 likes up in here for the chill stream. You can maintain muscle going to your max weights just once a week, I hear. If you trained full body once a week and went hard as fuck, I'm sure you could. You stopped working out a year ago and are still strong but gained a ton of weight. Mass moves mass, so gaining weight will also make you stronger without, even really working out. I would pick unlimited burgers over unlimited pizza because at the very least I could just get a lot of high protein in. Yeah, zero point 0.8 per pound, zero point 0.8 to 1.2 grams per pound of body weight. So if you're 200 pounds, 200 grams, or you could do, the 0.8 side of it, 160, or you could do a little higher, which is like 240. For me, I like to do about body weight, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, but I like to keep it within like 15 grams on either side. Calorie restriction, high protein intake will get you shredded. Yeah, with exercise, even without cardio. Thing with the high protein is protein takes more calories to burn as opposed to like carbs or fats. Stand up and do the shuffle, bro. Truffle shuffle day. You're doing a lot less, like 32 to 64. Good to know. Listen, you don't have to go and do 200 tomorrow. I don't know how much you weigh, but you could start with like 100, 120. I should play Cyberpunk 2077. I'll watch some gameplay and get back to you. AJ, after almost 3 years of a legal battle from a car accident, I'm finally about to be able to hit the gym and get back on the grind. I'm upwards of 270 right now. I'm going to get back down to 200 in no time. Good, Herb. Taking the health back and controlling it. That's a powerful thing, man. I wish you nothing but the best, man. Definitely keep us updated on the physique transformation, bro. Losing 70 pounds, though it seems like a lot, it's very possible. And you can do it within a year. Looking good, AJ. Thanks, Denny Vance. The stream where I drank the wrong bottle was member stream. You're 6'4", 200 and bench 275. How's that? Sounds a good bench. 275 is good. 275 is a good bench. And you're tall too. It's good. You're still benching 75 pounds above your body weight, which is pretty solid. There's a lot of protein intake. You don't know if that's healthy. 50-50. Does AJ stand for all jacked? I've been told, yeah. Yeah, it was real, KZ. Complete mistake. It was terrible. It was a piss bottle from the fight companion, and it was disgusting of me. I never leave those around. Lately, I haven't even been doing the piss bottle thing. I've just been getting up and peeing. What's up, Invincible? I'm chilling, my brother. Good to see you. It was fucked. It was really fucked. It was really fucked. It was gross. I was really grossed out. I was like sick to my stomach, but not because of the pee, but because of what I did. I'm like, I am disgusting. I'm like, what is wrong with me? I'm like, I am a sick freak these days. Unintentional sick freak. Tasted terrible. Yeah, I just didn't want to get up, man. I didn't want to get up to pee. Piss bottle is super degen. Umali or Umar Nurmagomedov? I pick Umar. I think Umar would beat him. You're good, Antec. I'm not offended. I ride with my faults and my W's all alike, you know? Yeah, I drank a piss bottle by mistake. Fuck it, bro. It is what it is. You're good for bringing it up. Don't even feel bad at all. Chat, we're at 70 likes. Let's get 75 likes up in here. That'd be nice. 75 would look good on this stream. Yeah, I can't do no soda can piss. And yeah, you can slice your dick. Am I going to watch the new Fantastic Four movie with the girlfriend? I want to watch 28 Years Later. Try to piss in a ball on a road trip. Didn't work out. Well, you can make a mess easy, bro. You can't fit that mushroom tip inside. You're like trying to aim and shit. One little bump. That stream was like maybe 4 months ago on a members stream. I'm going to do a members stream tonight. After the late night live, I'm doing members. Got to watch Superman and Fantastic Four. I don't know why I'm more interested in the 28 Years Later thing. I'm fucking hungry right now, though, Chad. I won't lie to you. I'm ready to fucking chow. I'm about to chow down on some food. 28 Years Later, very woke. Sucks. That sucks. I guess I'll watch it and find out, and I'll let you guys know what I thought. If Marab fights Pantoja, how can you fade them both at the same time? Just don't bet, but I would pick Marab. Really? Fantastic Four, best Marvel movie yet? All right. I did not hear about the zombies having hogs on them. That's funny as fuck. Damn, nah, I didn't. How's 28 Years Later woke? I have no idea, Trevor. Waits is saying, you know how Waits exaggerates sometimes. Super good, bro. All right, I'll definitely watch. I'll watch with enthusiasm now. Boom, 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 boom. I'm excited to watch 28 Years Later. Chat, we're at 72 likes. I want 75 up in here before the 1 hour mark. The likes are moving really well. I mean, we're at a near 1-to-1 ratio. I see the likes this high, and I think to myself, YouTube, if I have 80 to 90% of the people watching hitting likes, you should pump it out to another 50% of people. So instead of a 10% algorithm boost, I think we got to ask YouTube for a 20%. Bless us with the 20%, YouTube. If we get to 75 likes before the hour mark, we should get a 20% algorithm boost, YouTube. We should have another 16 people at least up in here. Thought it was good, but yeah, there's a scene where they zoom right into this dude's massive cock. Sus, but low-key funny. That's funny as shit. That yeah, the algorithm is a weird thing. 28 Years Later is a good movie, but not a good movie for fans of 28 Days Later. Okay. Well, I'm just going to watch it as a 28 Years Later movie. I saw 28 Days Later, but a long time ago. Long time ago. People really got faith in the Reaper coming off a sub loss. I think he's getting strangled. You're waiting on 28 Decades Later. Is that what they're actually making? Is that another one? You want to watch 28 Years Later, you want to see the meat? Listen, you just got to close your eyes, bro. I don't got faith in the Reaper. Nah, I think the Reaper loses. I think the Reaper gets reaped. 28 Genders Later. It's a woke movie that's coming out in about, 20 years. Hey, thank you guys for 76 likes. I appreciate it. Ripski time. I'll do a Ripskis later tonight, but my throat's bothering me, bro. That's why I'm talking in such a low tone. Fantastic Four play with your emotions too much. I'm going to have to watch it. In all honesty, AJ, look at those who RDR has fought. Would you want those guys representing the UFC? No. Totally fair. I understand. I just think timing's everything. It's a good timed matchup. Godfather might help ease the pain. You're right. Godfather's a legendary fucking trilogy, right? There's 3 of them. Is there 4? Is there a quadrilogy? Honestly, don't remember. Fuck. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. I'm excited though. I'm excited for the fight Saturday. I'm excited for the card to finish a little bit on the earlier side too. That'll be nice. Age, I think there's something going around. Maybe tea or a nice drink will help. Yeah, I agree. I was gonna get like a hydration beverage for later. The early start in Abu Dhabi is nice, bro. I have the night to, hang out and just chill. Friday night and Saturday night to just chill. I feel like I'm not even working this weekend. That's awesome. Think you're gonna have Jan lock of the week and under the main event. I respect it. I respect the Hernanov locks. Hernan lock. Hernan lock. Snatch was great. Never seen it. Bryce by KO is crazy. Who called that? I didn't even see it. Bryce by KO is wild, chat. I'm excited for the stream later, man. You guys know the late night lives draw a fucking crazy ass crowd. Don't forget, Jan almost lost the heavy favorite against O'Malley that one time. Well, I mean, it was kind of bad decision. Tommy fighting the UAE is on English time. The UFC won't make England cards English time. Nope, they won't. Only the Middle East gets that privilege. Do you think Hebos and Richie have to wear masks when they fight? No, they won't do that. Might have to wear the shirts, though. I hope Ritter's striking doesn't just go to shit against Robert. It could. It could. It could look pretty bad. Yeah, I think that parlay hits her not off. Try and get some cold medicine. Yeah, I'm going to have some before the stream later for sure. I'm disappointed that I feel under the weather, man. It's annoying as fuck. But all good. I had some airborne earlier and last night. Drink electrolyte. Oh, I've seen those at the gas stations. You betting Ochoa this week? Good luck on Ochoa, Yankees fan. Good luck on the Ochoa gang. I'm not taking a Ripskis right now. Fuck no. I'm letting my throat relax, bro. You're picking Robin or D. Whittaker. That's a good way to just not be wrong no matter which side it goes to. Can you hold Pickham's wrench until he returns? Here you go, Bob. Hold that wrench down. I think the airborne stuff helps, bro. I got the chewables, but I think they help. I like the gummies more. I don't know if I have any, though. I only saw the chewables. First time or the first time? First fight starts, I believe, at 12 p.m. Eastern time. I agree, KZ. That would be too much for them. So hopefully they, make them wear loose shorts and T-shirts. I think Leo gets the KO Hernanov. Airborne, it's just got vitamins and shit. That's really all it is. It's got some vitamins, will help you feel a little better, supposedly. I don't know if it really does, but I think it works. I've had it, and it always worked for me. It prevents the cold from getting worse if it doesn't necessarily make it better, because I feel like it, gives you the adequate vitamins to fight it. Whoever wins in the Whitaker RDR fight gonna make it look easy, and I think it's RDR by sub. Damn, we got a 1-to-1 ratio of live viewers to likes. I just want to say W to that. That's a rare thing. Like, holy shit. Everybody watching has hit the like button. Thank you guys. That's really cool. That's amazing, honestly. I think that's pretty incredible. I think Hivas Richie will go similar to Cortez or Rujal with the UFC favoring Richie. I'm taking Richie to win a close decision. McGee Nurmagomedov, the Ritter, 3-leg. Ballsy motherfucker for 3 underdogs. Good luck, dog. Good luck, big dog. You got some stones on you for sure. I respect it, but I don't know. That's worrisome shit. Summertime colds do hit different, Bob. I agree. But it's good. Sometimes you need a cold to like reset and refresh. It's not the end of the world. It all happens for a reason, you know? Resets your mind, resets your body, resets your soul. That's how this shit goes. Come on, baby, just feel the reaper. You think Alakana's worst fighter on the card? So if Ibo Aslan loses to him, then he's the worst fighter on the card. So I guess we'll see. We will find out. I'm in my MJ flu game. Listen, that's tonight. This is just a chill pre-stream, you know? Tonight's the big stream of the day. I got to lock the fuck in for the big stream. Wish me fucking luck, chat. Wish me luck, chat. I'm honestly going to get up out of here. Not because I don't want to talk to you guys, but because I'm hungry as fuck. And I don't want to stream too long and like burn myself out at all because I want to save energy for later. So make sure you guys, excuse me, make sure you guys watch in. Hit the like button. I'm picking Gene Silva to beat Diego Lopez. Make sure you guys, if it's your first time here, hit the subscribe button. Late night live going down later this evening. Make sure you guys tune into it. Also, following Late Night Live, I'll be doing a members stream. So if you're not a member, click the link in the description. Join the members stream. Chop it up with your boy. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a few. All right. Love you all. Peace out.